Yes lads, welcome back to the second video on my YouTube channel. Today I'll be taking you through my first leg session of the week. I'll be doing squats, deadlifts and some accessory work. That's enough talking, let's get to it.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
Yes lads, so we're going to see the now do some abductors and adductors. Some of you might call this, but I don't really care. If it tries me for a 4-plate squat, who's going to be laughing then? Right, let's go.
In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through.
Yes lads, now that is a wrap for my first leg session of the week. It's a rather short one, but a very taxing one, because as you could see, I trained squats and deadlifts together on this day, and then some accessory work at the end. The reason why I'm training them together on this particular day is because I'm currently trying to increase them more than anything. So I'm currently not bench pressing, and they're generally the only two compound lifts that I am doing, and I'm hitting them hard and heavy. Now, you might have noticed that I was hitting deficit deadlifts where I was standing on the plate and I was doing it that way rather than just the standard conventional deadlift, and that's the reason why I've got you here now, because what I want to go through with you is what I'm doing to increase my deadlift and what I believe you can do to increase yours. Now, I'm sure you're sitting here thinking, Ben, you're a big, muscly, strong young man. Surely you can deadlift a lot of weight. And my answer to that would be yes, you are completely right. Because when I was 14 years old, maybe 6 months into deadlifting at 60 kilo body weight, I managed to deadlift 150 kg. And in more recent times, I was able to deadlift 230 kg. Now, it might not seem like a lot for a 5-year period, like I mentioned. I've been training for 5 years, but that's a lot of inconsistency in between. But just for reference, when the gyms reopened last April in the UK, I won at maxed at 130 kg. So that shows in maybe, I hit my 230 back in May. So I've added 100 kg in 13 months. Right, so that's pretty decent numbers, especially for someone who has been training for quite a long time. Right, so the first thing I'm going to be going through with you is the way I'm structuring my heavy deadlifts and the way I'm structuring my back off sets. So on Thursdays, on my back days, I hit 3 sets of deadlift, one being a top heavy set and then 2 back off sets, depending on how hard I go on the top set. And if the top set is only 1 rep, then the back off sets are going to be higher volume, and likewise if it's the top set's higher rep, so likewise to 5, my back off set's more going to be between the 8 to 10 rep range. Right, so just for reference, let's say I go to the gym to hit a top single of 210 kg, then I might hit a 2x10 at 130 kg back off sets. Then let's say I go to the gym to do a 195 triple, then my back off sets may be 135 or 140 2x10. So you see how it's going. And let's say I do a top set of, I don't know, let's say 180 kg for 5. My back off sets will be lower reps because my top set was higher reps, so I might hit 8 reps at 150 kg still. But the intensity and the volume I put into my back off sets will be determined by the amount of effort I put into the top set. So last week, for example, I went to the gym and I hit 4 reps at 200 kg as a PR. So I've only done 1 back off set at 120 kg because I'm currently deadlifting twice a week. I just hit a big PR, so there's no need for me to push hard on the back off set, so I'm just forcing an injury or soreness, what's going to affect my other workouts. So I'll go this week and I hit 200 kg for a single, then that means my back off sets are going to be slightly higher and I might do 2 sets of them and they'll be with a bit more intensity. So rather than 120 by 10, like I said, it'll be 130 by 10. And the same principle will travel over to my deficit deadlifts. So generally for deficit deadlifts, I'll hit a 3x4 or 3x5 with relatively enough reps in the tank for me to go through the whole 3 sets. Recently, I've been working with around 160 kg 3x5, fluctuating between the rep ranges and that weight as my working sets for my deficit deadlifts recently. Because last week, I hit 200 kg by 4 as a PR, my CNS, my central nervous system, is going to be fried. So that means if I go to the gym today like I did, my deficit deadlifts is going to be dropped to 140 kg and all I did was a 2x8 because I don't want to risk any more chance of an injury, because of course you only need a few days recovery for the muscle to be fully recovered, but hitting a big PR such as that, especially for reps at heavy weight, you're going to need a lot of time for the muscle to fully recover and be able to perform optimally. Slightly touch upon the need of recovery. I'll slightly touch upon the essence of not maxing out every session. You've got to make sure that, lads, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about how fast you can get to the big weight you want to achieve. It's about achieving it full stop, okay? So it doesn't matter if you get to the weight next month or next year, you're eventually going to lift it. So don't injure yourself, take it nice and slow, master the technique, learn different ways to increase your deadlift, and I promise you it will be so much more rewarding if you do it this way. But yes lads, we have come to the end of my video for now. Thank you so much if you made it this far. If you have, just drop a comment down below. Let me know what your current deadlift max is. If you don't want to mention it, just comment below what your end of year goal is. Alright, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.